The recent hostage-taking terror incident at a Jewish synagogue near Dallas should never have happened. Government officials could have prevented it had they done a more thorough job of protecting American Jews and all of us from terror. You see, the terrorist Malik Faisal Akram had a long criminal record in England dating back to the 1990s. Fox News reports he was convicted of theft and harassment in 2012 and was even observed as being obsessed with Islam while in prison. A family friend says Akram was not in his right mind.
He was a well-known person, having mental health issues, but nobody envisaged he would potentially go and do something like this.
Folks, this is often the excuse of government officials and others when Jews or Christians are attacked by Muslims. It can't be because of the terrorist devotion to the Quran or Islamic faith. Akram, they say, was only crazy when he traveled 5,000 miles from Britain to Dallas to attack a synagogue. At least President Biden saw the attack for what it was.
This was an act of terror. This was an act of terror.
The president explained the attorney general is focused on dealing with these kinds of acts. But, Mr. President, dealing with them? How about preventing them? Akram was an ex-con who held extremist views. How is it that he was granted a visa for entry into the United States under your watch? Akram was reportedly a member of an Islamist group called Jamaat Tabligh, an organization suspected of involvement in terrorist plots. He specifically targeted that congregation, the Congregation Beth Israel in Colleyville, because the synagogue is not far from where a convicted al-Qaeda operative, Afia Siddiqui, is imprisoned. Akram reportedly demanded her release. Folks, we thank God that none of the 4 hostages were hurt. But did you know that although only 2% of Americans are Jewish, nearly 60% of all hate crimes committed today in the United States are anti-Semitic ones? Jews are the victims. Campus Reform reports the Duke University professor, Imam Abdullah Antepli, is calling on North American Muslims to honestly address an increasing anti-Semitism problem in their midst. Antepli says, quote, "We can no longer pretend the problem of anti-Semitism within us does not exist." Folks, a clear message needs to be sent by President Biden, members of Congress, and faith leaders. If you intend to come to this country to live or just to visit, and you hold anti-Semitic views, the door will be closed. You will not be welcomed in the USA. You can keep your hateful intentions at home. Well, that's it today from the Global Lane. Be sure to follow us on the CBN News and NRB channels, social media, and our broadcast affiliates. And until next time, be blessed.